everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to chat with you guys about what would I do if I had to go extreme frugality, bare bones budget. Am I willing to just slash the budget in order to save more money and for our family to have our four walls taken care of? The answer is yes, but what are things that I would cut out? What are actionable steps that our family would take to make it happen? I'm going to tell you about that today, and hopefully I'll have a little time for a cute little funny story at the end, so I'm going to get right into it. It is no secret here on the frugality community here, we have people of all different types. You've got folks that are more extreme, some by choice, some because they love that lifestyle, and then you have folks with more generous budgets. That's why we call it personal finance. So you guys already know, that any of you that do know me, that I'm not an extreme frugal person. I feel for me, more medium. But I have been more frugal over the last 4 years just because I just simply don't need to do all that shopping. So that being said, what are some things I would do if, for example, I lost one of my jobs? Number one, the first thing I would do before I do anything is reassess the situation, see if we have all of our bills taken care of, and kind of regroup to see what will I have coming in. That's the first thing, and with that, not panicking. Number two, I would right away not start slashing expenses. The first thing I'd do is I'd start looking for more work and something to replace the loss of income. I'm always looking for ways to make money because when one well dries up, you have another backup. So I would never want to have just one source of income. For me, I like having several side hustles, several little baskets, as you would say. So I would basically start making more money. Number three, the other thing that I would start doing is, obviously this is one of the biggest things, I would slash the grocery budget. Think about something for a moment. Let's say you take a family of three. You've got one family that has a $200 budget, one that has a $300, one that has $400, then you have some with $600. Nothing wrong with any of those budgets. Everybody needs to do what works for them. Maybe some people have, dietary differences, and maybe it costs more possibly to buy the groceries. That can happen. That being said, a lot of times I've spent $400 because that's what I have in my budget. But if all I had was $300, that's all I could spend. So I would start slashing the grocery budget. I would bring it down to about $300, and we would be eating differently, and there would be a lot of things I probably wouldn't be buying. So I would slash the grocery budget. So that's number four. Number five, we would start doing our yard ourselves. I do have yard guys. Part of the reason I have them, I know I've mentioned this, is they can also do handyman work, and they do a phenomenal job. They have helped us out one time when our plumbing backed up, and they rented some equipment and helped us out last minute. That was amazing. And they do a phenomenal job with everything they do. They're like family to us. Unfortunately, I would have to cut it out if I had to go extreme. Number five, I would start really looking around my house. Normally I donate things, but I might start just selling things, on different areas or platforms, and I would give a very reasonable price, but I would just start selling things that our family's not using. Number six, this is scary, and my husband loves this one. He said, all I know is I'd have to get some kind of razor or something. I said my husband would start cutting my hair and I'd start coloring it. It would look special, but it wouldn't be a brand new look, but it would be a way to save money. Okay, another thing, number seven, I would start shopping insurance. I have been loyal to State Farm. They have been really fabulous to us, and I would not want to have to give them up, but I would have to really start shopping different areas and seeing if I could save some money on insurances and, maybe just go to a less expensive one. Okay. Number eight, I would unfortunately cut cable. You guys know we're homebodies. Yes, we do have cable TV. I know we're probably the only frugal people out there that have cable TV, but we don't leave the house a whole lot. So, you know what? It's something that we enjoy. And my husband and I love watching Resident Alien. Let me know if any of you watch that show. It's hysterical. Okay, so that's another one. And last but not least, the last one is we might consider selling our house and moving. Bottom line, we will do anything that we have to do. Now, one thing I want to do, two things. I want to tell you a funny story, and then I'm going to do one quick shout out. I was over at, and I really think that I would be so good at this job, Walmart, if you're hearing me, I would be the best door greeter ever. When I was at Walmart, I was waiting for my husband to come pick me up from doing a product demo, and I was standing there waiting, and there was another guy that was a door greeter, lovely guy, really friendly, and people for some reason thought I was actually worked there, so I was greeting customers and saying goodbye, thank you for shopping at Walmart, and just talking to them and having fun and putting a smile on their face. One of my favorite things to do is when I see a little child and they're upset or crying, I might do some kind of cute things or funny things or sing them a song, and I can usually get them to stop crying. And this mother said to me, "Thank you, you got her to stop crying." And she was so happy. And so anyway, it was taking a while for my husband to come get me because the traffic was bad. And I just started talking out loud saying, "Gosh, I guess my husband forgot me here. Are any of you willing to take me home? I'm good at cooking and cleaning." And all of a sudden this guy comes up to me, "Ma'am, do you need help?" Anyway, it was kind of fun, but I was just having a blast, just visiting with all the customers and having fun and joking with them. And they went away laughing. The only problem is if I was a Walmart door greeter, they would never be able to leave the store because I would be asking about their life story, talking to them about their hobbies. So you'd have this whole huge group, a crowd at the door wanting to get out, but I would be talking so much they couldn't get out. So that would be the only issue, but I was having fun. Now, before signing off, I'm going to do a quick shout out to a channel that deserves so many more subscribers. And I think she's recently moving, so she hasn't been posting videos the last couple weeks. Her name is Frugal Carrie, and she does some incredible frugal meals on her channel that I am amazed at how creative she is. She definitely deserves some love. Do me a favor, go visit her channel if the frugal recipes interest you. Let her know Money Mom sent you. Send her some love and tell her I sent you over there. That would be great. You guys know I'm all about supporting other YouTubers. If I haven't shouted you out yet, it is coming because I promised that I would once a week shout out another YouTuber to try to give them some love and support them in this frugal community. That's all I have to say for now. If you had to drastically cut your expenses, what would you do? I want to hear from you. And would I make a wonderful Walmart door greeter? I want to hear your opinion. Love you. Bye.